Alright, round 2, because I'm a moron. YouTube might not be liking me too much right now. Hopefully it fixes itself. Technical difficulties, but I'm here. Delete. Alright. Alright, what am I doing here? Get set up here. Oh, rough morning. Again. Now I have a good morning, can I had some stuff to show you too, Nico. From the graphical perspective. Damn, dude, this thing's like frying. These new graphical settings are like running some hot ass temperatures. Now I'll show you the HDRX. Like the snow looks more detailed without your bloom. I'm going to show you that right now really quick. Well, then again, I have a million things turned on. What up, Takaruku and Zero? I have a million things turned on in Nvidia that I'm testing. Let me just get frickin' some caffeine in me. I'm like 2 hours behind. I don't know what I got nothing to stream. I'm like, what am I gonna? I got nothing to stream. But you know, I go back to work next week, so I'm not used to. Well, I'm getting used to streaming every day. Too bad it's not my job. All right. Let me show you some stuff here on this on the graphics. I'm just testing it on the snow. Like the snow's really white, which the way snow should be. But if we play around here, if you add this, it's a little bit too bright. With the HDR off, you get like it's a little bit better. But with this off too, the snow and the HDR back on. Like that, the snow doesn't look as white, but you're seeing some of the, like that's kind of the way it's supposed to look. It's not, it's because that's the way snow has that like layered look, like this color. It's not just plain sheet of white. So I'm trying to figure out a good medium, but I mean that's not too bad. The bloom is good. But like this might be like a little bit too bright, but the shadows. Okay, look at the shadows though. I just noticed the shadows with your bloom. It gets brighter and brighter. HDR off. Yeah, the color vibrance is freaking awesome though. But yeah, the string not found, I assume you're gonna eventually name that bloom. But yeah, without bloom though, I kind of like it has more of a like a layered snow effect that I like. I don't know. I know it's because of the light, but where's the light coming from? The sky? It's bright. Then the HDR is too much with it. But yeah, I'll just go with your recommendation. And then the anti-lacing you can't really do. Because I have it turned on in Nvidia anyway. I don't see a difference at all anyway. Yeah, I can tell the trees back here. What up, Diab? Question HR versus Bloom. AA sucks. You need to add SMAA. Yeah, SMAA would be nice because yeah, you tell by the texture of the trees is where you can see the anti-lacing. I guess from far, we can't really tell up close. From far away, I can tell. Yeah, you can see things change, I guess. Yeah, look at the trees. The trees go kind of. It's not. I mean, I guess that's if you like the way that looks, but without the anti-lacing, the trees look a little more like lifelike, a little more lively. I don't know. The blue might be a little bit too bright though. Cause see, the snow looks more realistic. Like that, instead of just plain white. Like that looks like more textured. But the HDR makes it too, like HDR off, it looks better. I'm just trying to find the perfect balance here, but that snow looks more realistic because that's what it looks like. It's not just a big plain sheet of white. Yeah, bloom with less power, because as soon as you turn bloom on, it makes it like a spot, looks like a spotlight. Except in the, I mean, it's got good shadows, because that's what bloom is. Bloom is like realistic shadows. Because here it shows like the shadows of the trees look really good. That's still, I think it, I don't know. Might just, the blue might be a little too powerful. The shadows look good though. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. It'd be nice if snow can accumulate on the sidewalk, but maybe their plow service and their salt service is just so good that there's no snow can accumulate. They got good plow services. Alright, before we get back into this, let's see. Maybe blue for the power. I think it's Shark is base from NTL, so it has custom power for each area, and bloom is default power for every place. Yes. Plus, I'm using. I hate to make the screen smaller, but I have to click on the desktop really quick. See, with my settings, you guys can't see. We're just testing some graphic settings right now before we get into the swordsmanness. What up, Necro? But yeah, I'm also using plus if you add the MSAA or whatever you were saying, I am using MFAA, and MFAA says it only works with MSAA. It says it like on there when you're trying to set it. So the MFAA really only works to enhance MSAA. I have it turned on because I do have the super sampling 8x max, anti-lacing 8x max, decrease in performance, override any settings. That's what I'm trying right now. Yeah, the one, yeah, see, this is the one I'm using right now. The one I'm using right now, it says use override if the application does not have built-in anti-lacing. If the application does not support anti-lacing when HDR rendering is enabled. So yeah, I'm trying some different settings myself. Maybe I should just leave it on enhance. I don't know. I'm kind of a graphics guy. I like playing with settings to try to get the different changes in games since no one else has these options. So yeah, we're trying to come up with the best medium. It's just so... There's too many freaking FXAA, MFAA, MSAA, anisotropic filtering, anti-AA. There's like 10 different kinds of AA. Not Alcohol's Anonymous, but whatever anisotropic filtering, anti-lacing rather. Gamma correction, anti-lacing. But yeah, if you're going to fix the fuel, let me know. I can just restart the client. I could just repatch it real quick. Okay, let's get off these graphic settings here. I'm done messing around. Because there's no snow where we're going anyway. Plus, I have to do a build. I haven't tested Swordsman in freaking ever. So I am by no means a Swordsman expert, but we're going to try some... We're going to try some critical fun. We're going to try some... an AoE build. We're going to try some stuff. I will not be using might, though, obviously. Even I know that. Come on. That hasn't been good since debatable in 50 or 55 cap. People said it was possibly comparable, but I've never used might ever. What am I doing here? I need to turn this settings off. Okay, we got a full setting here. Okay, I'm just going to leave... I don't know. I think it looks good just like this. Bloom's a little bit too much. I'm gonna leave bloom off for now because I like the. Even this, it's just like nothing but white. It's like you're in limbo. It'd be nice if it was white, but it had a little bit of the like the dirtiness. I don't know how to describe it. Whatever, like this texture, just brighter. It feels like you're in limbo, or like right here. This would be perfect if all the snow looked like this. This texture would be perfect. But some of it just gets to be like, just like you're in, like right now it looks like you're in limbo, like you just died, and it's just nothing but white. Yeah, that would be perfect right here, this texture. So let's try this now. The bloom just takes it right away. I'll leave your bloom on for now. I'm gonna leave your suggested settings on for now. What up, AD Elm? Alright, so custom, everything's set up. Okay, enough dicking around. Let's get to the good stuff. I love that color vibrates, though. And I am playing with this stupid cell shading on, as I'm trying to like it. Okay, I'll do some of the events, although I don't have any coins. I do have my vehicle, which I should... Let me show that off first while we have a pretty decent amount of people on. Or we could just crash. Okay, log out crash, no big deal. Because I changed some Nvidia settings anyway. I wanted to reload. Okay. Let me show off my sweet ass vehicle if you guys work hard enough. Although, I mean, the fact you won't be able to keep it, we have been discussing if some people can keep some of their stuff that they earn, but I think that's going to be a big no. But what character do I have it on? Lucy. Oh, I don't know if I updated it. Yeah, where is my... Let's see if it works. Yes. This thing is awesome. Now, it doesn't have the sound from 1.0, but that'll be fixed, obviously, because you need the sound with the vehicle. And then before my fuel runs out, because... How many freaking tokens do I have? 4,500? Yeah, that one day, dude, that's ridiculous. Do you know how long it takes to get tokens? 10,000 tokens for one day of fuel? Come on. Come on, don't bullshit me. The snow out here looks great. A lot of good shadows because there's a lot of trees. But yeah, this is the Christmas vehicle. If you guys get 250 coins, you guys all can have this. It's client only per vehicle. Oh yeah, I don't have any fuel though. I mean, I guess we can test the shittier fuel. I do have, what, 4,500? I can get a little bit. I can get this one for now. See if it works, or if I have to update the client. Yeah, it doesn't work, so should I update the launcher? Restart the launcher? So we could test the fuel? Okay, we'll do a quick fuel test before we get to the Swordsman. Alright, we're closing the launcher. We're coming back in. Reopen the launcher. Alright, come on. DBOZ launcher. It is patching. Hopefully it just doesn't take too long here. Okay, that was quick. Quick. I like that. We'll go 3.0 and log in. And that fuel price has got to change, Nico. If it's one day, it should be 1 day of in-game time, not 24 hours, period. 10,000 tokens takes a long-ass time for 1 day of fuel. Holy, 7 days minimum. That's ridiculous. It should be like 1 day, 24 hours, as in 24 hours of when you're in game. Not, it shouldn't count when you're offline. Because I got to use the fuel one time. It's not easy to get that many tokens. That was a lot of farming. Alright, here's my vehicle. Throw in the fuel. Good job, Nico. Fuel works. Now let's see if it works. Here is the speed. Throw in the fuel. You have to stop and go, but yeah, you can tell it's only the yellow fuel. Well, 45%, you can tell it's faster. I do love this vehicle though. This thing's just a freaking monster. It does suck though that you don't get to keep it after the wipe though, because you're gonna have to wait till next Christmas to get this. Like, you can't have this as a normal vehicle. Like, if this game, I'm just making up a date. If this game releases in like March or April, like, you can't release this vehicle. You gotta wait till the next winter event. So it would be cool for the people who did test, like myself, and got 250 coins, if we at least got to keep the vehicle. But anyways, enough of me showing my vehicle off. Let's get to the actual title today, and let's do a little bit of swordsman action. Booflex wants some action. Urza, get in there. Let's do a little bit of testing today. Shouldn't be too long of a stream today, because I can't seem to ever get going. Alright. Let me just test the settings again, because I changed some Nvidia settings. So, really quick, let me just do another quick test here. I like the texture looks good right now. What's it on right now? Info, control system. Play with this stuff way too much. HDR. HDR is too bright. Way too bright. I'll leave it on your settings. Yeah, if bloom's turned down a little bit, you can almost see the texture. Yeah, if bloom is turned down just a little bit more, it'd be perfect. But anyways, let's get down to the bread and butter. This is not my class of choice. I am by no means an expert, but for PVE, it's not very hard to play. Any class. Which is the most popular server? Yeah, people want me to make that video. I'm not looking. I don't think I can't do that. Most popular server at the moment, I'm gonna say I have 69 SP, 69. Most popular server at the moment. Yeah, I would say it's those two, just simply on the fact that DBOUR isn't going to wipe, and it's the easiest server to start. It's the least difficult. A lot of fan service. And DBOG just reset. So everybody's on even playing ground, which is nice. You should always have level caps. Not every project had a level cap, unfortunately. But you should always have a level cap. So everyone's at 45. Everyone's on equal ground. Plus, everyone got their cash shot points back, plus extra. For which I will still try to figure out why. We all got, like, almost double our cash shot points back. Some people did. Because of some special events or something. I don't know. But I have a ridiculous amount of cash shot points for DBOG. So I will eventually go, obviously, have to look into that. I have logged in and stuff like that. But I'm not sure if we did any changes to Swordsman yet. To start with our my basic build here. I mean, I should have actually... We're going to start with the AoE build. I'm going to start with an AoE. Just to test it. Just to test it. And then I'll go from there. Let me just get this going here. Alright. Just so I have it. Yeah, with that color vibrance, dude, Super Saiyan looks so... Like, Super Saiyan, I might not even mod DBOG. I might not even mod DBOZ. With that new color bloom graphical settings, like, Super Saiyan looks awesome. I gotta admit. Where do you find the link for DBOG? Google. It's not Google, or if you're in my Discord server. I mean, I have in my Discord server, which is listed below. I have 4 projects, chat channels. If you go into that specific chat channel, you can find their Discord and the download website pinned at the top. The little pin at the top. My Discord's nothing more than a gateway to other servers now, so, and that's fine with me. Less drama and toxicity and all that, so I'm cool with it. Okay. Although I'm just gonna do a basic. I might just turn this on just because. I can always reset the skills because I really don't know what I'm doing here. With a basic, We're going to try a AoE build here. I know Takaruku, if he's still floating around over on YouTube, he is a energy swordsman, so maybe he can jump in here and give some advice. I haven't made an energy swordsman. I think I jokingly made one in retail like in 2011. So that's how long I haven't used swordsman since. Okay, basically just so used to just maxing this out. This. I'm just force of habit. Those are all fine. These I'm not going to use, although Final Effort is an exceptionally well. Now, Final Effort might not be the best choice anymore in DBOZ because of the difficulty of this game. It costs a lot of LP plus the cast time, so it might get you killed more often in this version. We do have the changes in the icons too, which look pretty cool. Quick attack is like when Gohan, looks like when Gohan was a kid. Remember he does like the quick attack to Raditz and shatters his armor? That looks just like what that's from, which makes sense. Rush towards your opponent. I like that. And then these two are changed. Might is changed, which no one ever uses. Fortitudes, all these are changed, which is cool. Fighter, a couple of the icons changed as well. Swordsman, this is my first time looking at it. It looks like we got one change. Only one change on Swordsman. Alright, back to business here. Okay, blah blah blah. This is all good. These two are stupid. I'll never use those. KO Ken, I'm going to go without. This, which is speed up. Fortitude. Fortitude does not stack with Ultimate Prepared to War, so if you are using Energy Swordsman, don't use those two together because it's stupid and it won't work. We'll crank this up. We'll crank this up, just force the habit. Now we'll make... keep clicking on Fighter because I'm so used to clicking on Fighter. Hit rate is so crucial, that's maxed. I'm not running a critical build, so I'll see if I have leftover points for this. Dodge is kind of pointless. Not pointless. It could get you out of trouble. But I'm going to stick with... okay, AoE, strictly AoE. We're obviously going... I need to study these skills. Obviously, Burning Attack is our go-to. And obviously, if I max out... which is the one you max out where it kills your cooldown? I believe Major Speed Up. Where's all my Energy Swordsmen at? So this is target. This is a straight line. I might be able to use this. But Burning Attack's not going to one-shot anything. Huh. Let's see here. That's only 4 targets. For farming, that's not good. These obviously... I'm not really going to put points into those at the moment because I'm looking for... Gravity Break. If you max any of these out, I need to test that really quick here. If you max any of those out, do they change to something different? Like the KO Ken on Martial Artist, or one of those Kamehamehas rather. Once you max it out, it becomes straight line instead of target. So I got my skill calculator. Before I waste points. Let's see. Nope, still target 4 out of 4. Focus Kami. Maxed out, does not change at all, just damage. Let's see. Focus Gravity Break. 5 out of 5. It's still single target. And then the Major Speed Up is the one I'm thinking of, right? Or is it RP? Did they change that on this server? 5 out of 5 Major Speed Up. Isn't it supposed to decrease cooldown? I got no swordsman help out there? 20 people out? Come on. I got no swordsman help over here. Let's go. I guess I'll go to DBOG then. Everyone just wants to watch me drown over here. Let's see. DBOZ should have the original settings on the skill calculator. Swordsman. Yeah. Decrease CD was only DBOZ. Okay, yeah, that's where I'm looking at right now. Reduces skill cooldown by 30. Holy shit. Yep, that's why all the swordsmen had the cool... they like to fight with the whole CD, the RP, the energy recovery, CD, knockdown spam. And they were very, very good at that, and that is why. So, okay, so we don't have that. So that puts a... Okay, that puts a monkey wrench in my project here. So I'm going to try... I have no choice. So you got to run Focused Kami. Maybe... I don't know if I should run power. That's a lot of power increase. Power, I was thinking knockdown. Because you knock everything down, you take no damage. We'll try this first. This is only to test. And then this is obviously max to the gills with power. I don't think a two-shotter can kill everything, but we're going to try. Still got 15 points left over. Come over here. So major speed up sucks now. Prop. Okay, okay, I guess we do have some changes here. Physical and energy defense decreased by... Okay, let's max this out. This is different. And that's a 6-pointer, too. What's the cooldown? 1 second cooldown? 15-second duration? Okay, okay. That sounds good. So maxed out, 21%. Physical and energy defense decreased. Plus attack, plus attributes by 16. Props, okay, so this got a little bit of a boost. As it used to be, only prop based. It used to be 30 props. So it's 16 props, but then their defense can see decreased by 21%. So that works out. That could work out better. We don't know yet. So I still have 7 points. This is strictly energy build, so let's set this up. Then I'll just go into the critical build. I'm not using energy weapons either because I'm using a base swordsman. Usually just use that crap. Okay, the usual. Although I'm just swordsman, I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna gather. And that's only single target too. I wish you would have changed it to AOE at least. What up, Dear P7? Thanks for the follow. Is this 3.0 client? You could tell I'm over. Like I'm at like 160 frames per second. So yes, this is the 3.0 client. You can tell by which project I'm playing by the FPS. So yes, well I'm at over 150. But yes, this is that. So, okay, I'm just trying to find something relevant here. I wish this was more AoE, but it never was. That'd be a nice change. Instead of single target, but that might be too OP. I'm thinking it might be too OP if it was, so that's not really worth using at the moment because I'm just doing a test. I'm going to do this and this. I don't think I could farm with just these two. And this is 4 targets. What up, Veggie? I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. I mean, I guess I don't know if that's even worth using. I guess I could just go test it real quick. Whoa, sit down. What happened to my EP? Holy shit. I can't maintain EP standing? $753. Jesus, that's... Is that broken on Swordsman? On Fighter? No, that was on Turtle. Wow, okay, that might be an issue. Is that a new skill under Wolfang Fist? No, they're just new images. They're new icons. Can you go Super Saiyan 2? Thank God you can't. There's no need for it. But eventually they said they would do transformations that fit within the lore. Now, in my opinion, there should never be Super Saiyan 2. That's horrible. You should just go Super Saiyan. I would go by, like, if you go by the anime, which would be the lore, you could start doing different grades of Super Saiyan. You have this little icon here. You could have, like, different grades. Super Saiyan. This is Super Saiyan. You could go different grades. Like, there was Super Saiyan grade 3, grade 4. I would do that. Super Saiyan 2, I mean, that's... You're talking Cell Saga, freaking Gohan level? No, these are humans. Super Saiyan 2 does not fit. Best I would do is Super Saiyan... Like, the upgrade would be Super Saiyan grade 2. I would list it as that. See how it says level? By it saying level 1, maybe like NTL, maybe they had like in the back of their mind, because they have this icon, meaning eventually it would have maybe been level 2, and the icon would be like cooldown, would be the only one you can use for a skill like this. Like Kaioken, like eventually Super Saiyan would have this little plus symbol, and when you have the little plus symbol, maybe the RP ability will be like cooldown, which is the only one that makes sense. Super Saiyan grade 1. Yeah, I would go up by grades. Well, I know it's the grade of the skill itself. I'm just saying the reason it said that, because who knows, it might go up to level 2 one day. Well, I see what you mean by no matter how many points you put into it. See how that's level 4? Like, I'm just saying eventually maybe they'd put a little plus symbol and Super Saiyan would just be like Kaioken. Yeah, but right now I am not really liking right now I'm not really liking the EP. If you stand up, you can't even maintain it. Even at level 70? Yeah, there's a huge... I don't know if Natty's going to keep it that way. I hope he doesn't. But that's kind of brutal. So let's go test this. Yeah, as of right now, Super Saiyan for martial artists really is not usable. If it stays the way it is. Well, actually it is. If they keep these potions like this. I guess it is. Have they made any major changes? They've done a little bit of balancing. Right now I'm testing AoE, which I think is going to be a huge flop. I don't have AoE weapons either, because most swordsmen kind of do just the ghetto build. And I only have access to what I have access to. This is all I'm testing. So I'll be testing physical weapons. I just want to see what kind of damage AoE does. Because not every swordsman can go out and get energy and physical weapons. So I'm just going to do kind of a quick ghetto test. I just want to see the capabilities. But they have added Glaring Slash instead of 30 props. Instead of 30 props, it's now 16. But it also decreases the physical and energy defense 21%. That's one of the major changes I've seen, which I think might actually be better overall. Yeah, even a potato PC can still run this very well. See, Alex, I'm not doing a... I don't even like this test I'm about to do, but we're going to try it anyways. Because, man, martial artists cannot maintain Super Saiyan for shit. This feels way too much like retail now. I might have to go out and get some EP chips. Also, Nico, I'm sure you're aware, the Scouter now works on 3.0, but it does not list the descriptions. I'm sure you're aware of that. So I was actually going to look for some... Okay, I'm still on the page. I was going to look for some damn EP chips. If we want to play old school, we should treat it like it's old school. But yeah, the Scouter will be all redone. Okay. Wow, I just saw like a ton of chips added. Focus, light, advanced. I don't know what these chips do though. I was just going to test a couple just so people could see what they look like. Focus. I don't know what any of these even do though. Reflect. I hate the reflect ones. But just to show what they look like so people know. It's always the shitty reflect ones I pick. What are the new skills? Oh, there's not really new skills. I think Crane has one. There's not really new skills, it's just rebalancing. There will be new skills added per level cap, but right now it's still in the alpha testing. So they're not really too concerned about going too far ahead until it's all ready to go. There's the critical hit chips, which is the main reason they stopped having the chips. There we go. If we're gonna play like DBO, let's play like retail. This is what we did in retail. We would just stack the EP regeneration chips just to feel cool. Oh, I don't have enough. The Scouter's too full. I got 10 EP regeneration. So that's what the chips look like for those who want to know. There's chips that do anti-critical. Everything's going to be reworked. So I'm just showing a base. For those who didn't play retail back in like 2011, this is what the Scouter's going to look like. This is the best Scouter. Oh, it doesn't have the screen yet where you can search. So yeah, we're still in the work. It's still in the works. It's kind of a mixture of both Scouter systems at the moment. Unless I'm not doing it right. But yeah, you click on it, it's kind of like the new Scouter system mixed with the old. Candy Scouter edit, check. There are Candy Scouters, but I don't think the right ones are available. Like, I think I can find you a Candy Scouter. Let me just test. That has... I'm not even sure. There are Candy Scouters where you can put chips into, I think. think I can... But they do like everything will be reworked. This is just kind of we're just testing a lot of different stuff at the moment. Yeah, see, that's not even a candy scouter. So yeah, that's pretty basic what it's gonna look like. You never knew how the scouter power level indication works. I could show you better on 1.0. I mean, right now it's just you click on it, power level. Depending on what your scouter can do. I don't have that good of a scouter, but it would tell you like more about them other than, see, it tells you the distance, 34. As you get closer, it tells you the distance and the power level. I guess I have a shitty scouter. Maybe I can try to find a better one. I mean, I guess you could just, if you want to go all out. This is the ugliest scouter because I just like this one. I like the basic one-eye scouter, but I could just show you a quick test. You have to, plus you have the eject all chips, which is still under, we're still under testing here. I hate this one so much. Luckily, I don't face my character head-on very often. That's the ugliest one, but this one is probably one of the nicest ones you can get, so we'll see if we have some more options. But you got more space, and you should be able to fit everything now. Much higher wattage. That's why I love the scouter system, because it goes based on like a wattage system. So if you have like a crappier scouter, oh my god, I'm about to lose Super Saiyan. You cannot maintain it. Jeez. Yeah, we're going to have to talk to him, Danny, about that too. Why is my defense all red? Oh, because of the 25%. That needs to go back down to 5 or 7% too. So yeah, there's a lot of changes still to be made. Trust me. Never knew what the scouter. So yeah, so now I have the better scouter, so it should be. It'll be more stats. I think it used to tell you like hit rate, dodge. It's just we're in the process of changing the scouters at the moment. But yeah, these are the best. This is the best scouter you can get. Which is cool because like when you buy the crappier scouters, it's... Did I not just buy? Okay. When you buy the crappier scouters, you can only fit so many chips, which was cool. And you had to earn better scouters. Which I always thought was really cool. Okay, so let's do some damn testing. 40 minutes into this. Let's go. So I'm going to test. Wow, that's broken, but I'll take it. Yeah, wow. Okay, the regen chips work. That's actually going to save Super Saiyan. Because, yeah, I'm getting destroyed right now. If I throw in 5 regen... It wasn't that strong back in retail. 5088. Okay, I don't know what was just broken. Let me do 10 regen. Okay, it's still kind of broken, but it helps out a little bit. I think I had this potion on. That's why it looked like... Widen, if you're only getting 30 frames per second, did you change it in the options? Because when you first install the game, it's the FPS limiter. Make sure you move it up to what you want. Is it possible to start instant level 30, or is it not activated? It's not activated, because it's only in alpha testing. Alpha testing, it would make sense, but we wanted people to test out the TLQs and the TMQs earlier on. But yeah, maybe Widem, you're getting 30 frames per second. Maybe it's you have to go into your settings, make sure it's at 165. But will the accounts be deleted when it's fully out? Yes. Because this is testing. You want to come in and test your classes before you actually use them. I know it's going to draw. It draws a lot of people away, but you know it is what it is. I know all these characters. The game looks freaking awesome though with these settings. Okay, here we go. I should have put some RPs on. Here's no RPs. 1 and 2. Okay. 1 and 2 seem to kill everything. But look at that. That drain is way too much. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. This color vibrance just is like very bright. I almost look invisible. Okay, so this might actually work. It's just the Super Saiyan. This is ridiculous. This might have to have some balance. Oh, come on, you want to pick a fight with me? Come on. Why am I killing everything so fast? I'm not that strong. Okay, let's get back over here because I can not maintain Super Saiyan for shit. Okay, I gotta get the RP balls, and then yeah, those are obviously just turn those on because that's such an awesome buff. Burning attack is my go-to, so let me go to a little stricter area. If I can make it there without dying from the drain. Let's get some more EP chips. Advanced Scouter chip superior. I don't remember which one I just got. Let's go to Horseshoe Island. It's usually a pretty good test. 1.7k. It's Super Saiyan with only plus 12 weapons. So maybe the Swordsman got boosted somewhere else. I don't see. That is pretty strong for plus 12 weapons. Maybe I got boosted somewhere else. I don't know. There has been changes to the Swordsman. That's why we're testing it. Yeah, that does seem a little strong for just plus 12. I think those are even... Okay, those are the stronger 1360 gloves. No, those are the 1100. Those are actually speed gloves. They're not even the stronger physical gloves. Those are the weaker gloves. Alright, this is Horseshoe Island. Not yet. So what's the current best class to play as a newbie? Turtle. Turtle or Turtle. Turtle's easiest because of the AoE and the survivability. Well, you guys are doing something wrong. I only have a 1060. I push well over what I'm not streaming, because the streaming takes up how much CPU? It's taking up like 35% of my 40% right now of my CPU. Without streaming, I go over 200 frames per second, and I have a laptop with a 1060. So if you guys have 2070s and you're at 25 to 30, you're doing something wrong. There's some settings that are messed up. That's got to be on your end. This 3.0 is the highest FPS client out there. I mean, Widem, it could be... I mean, it could be... Maybe you're playing... I mean, it could just be... I mean, it could just be you like one project and not the other, so you're just talking shit. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, because... DBOUR, I'm usually under 100. My FPS is usually doubled on here. Not quite doubled, but... You were playing back in 2016, so that's why you're asking. Maybe something changed. Stable because I heard DBO is down. No, I don't know where you heard DBO is down. There's 4 projects. Well, more are popping up every day, but there's 4 major projects out there. None of them are down. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to testing, but yeah, this is crazy at the moment with this regen's killer. No, not you, Item. It's obviously something on your end. The other guy. Yeah. I mean, I have a 2017, like 7th generation i7 with a 1060. I hit 200 frames when I'm not streaming. I mean, DBOUR runs good. I'm just saying it's not optimized like 3.0. So I do 50, 60 frames less, but it's not like anything over 70, 80 you even notice anyway. But yeah, Big Boss, there's 4 actual projects out there, and there's a bunch of little fun miscellaneous servers out there too. Now, I lost my train of thought what I'm trying to do here. Oh yeah. Test some more chips. I can't find the ones I need though. Where's my scouter? Well, maybe you're not lying, but you're the only one. Everybody gets insane FPS. There's something wrong on your end. I'd try to reinstall. I would check your user. Maybe your user, if you go into you obviously know what I'm talking about with the something in your user folder might keep like system env. Maybe it's stuck in there. Because when you first install it, it like frame locks you at like 60 or less, 30 to 60. So you have to change it in your system env. We're not saying you're lying. It just you have a 2070 and an i9. And you're saying it's badly optimized when you're the only one saying that. It just we're trying to help you. We don't know. I think you're even a dev. Aren't you even like a dev? You should like know how to fix it, because that doesn't really make any sense. Do you play any other games? I play a lot of other games, but viewers only come in when I play this game, so I'm trapped. I was playing trying to beat Fairy Tail right now. I beat My Hero 1 Justice. I beat Valhalla, 91 hours. I was playing Genshin. What else was I play a lot of different games. It's just I stream this. I actually get conversation. Glad I get to help people with issues too. Alright, enough staring at my person here. I'm trying to find the what scouter chip did I use? I'm just trying to maintain SSJ. So this needs some balancing help here. So give me like another minute. Well, it's something on your end, dude. You're the only one, so it's not badly optimized. If you're the only one that has 3.0 issues with frame, or you, but well, Widem does too. Maybe try to reinstall the game, or yeah, anybody could have 500 FPS on if you just sit in the freaking loading screen. I go 800 frames. Yeah, RX. Yeah, the RX 580s, like, I don't know anything about them. The Ryzen 5 is good, depending on which one it is. But yeah, I only know Nvidia. I only stick with Nvidia cards. I've never used Radeon, if they still call it Radeon. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm sick of looking for Scouter chips. Scouter chips are cool. It'll be game changing. Give you guys some variety, a little bit of variety. They're not overpowering, but I'm sure we're gonna rebalance all the chips anyway. So let me do a little bit more testing here, and I'm gonna go back to a physical build. And we're gonna test for damage, because I hate energy. Although this seems to actually work. But you have to change something in user folder. Yes, in your user system env. Go down to FPS. Also, TWT Nutella. It's on par with the 1660. Okay. Yeah, because, well, once again, you guys have to go into the settings, because this is the only client where, like, the FPS limiter does work. So turn off your FPS limiter, or change it in your system env. Text. So try that. Also, Nvidia, no, you have to manually do it in Nvidia. God, I'm just standing here. We have to talk to Natty about this drain. This is gonna make Swordsman unplayable for energy, anyways. Or I don't know. This makes Swordsman not very much fun. You cannot maintain Super Saiyan for shit. This is like this is 100% retail. For those who never knew the struggles of retail. All right, let's see if this works. Before I change this, because I don't want to use this build anymore. Alright. We're going to go 1. And 2. Let's see if everything's dead. No. So Energy Swordsman, which we know, is not the best option to go, but this is use spammable. Lower cooldown, I should say. Yeah, they're still alive. That's ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, energy swordsman, and you have to do it once, and then you have to frickin' sit down because your EP. But yeah, I mean, we're not calling anyone liars. We're just saying the proof is right here. I mean, I'm playing, I'm at 140, 150 frames, right? I mean, like I said, anything over like 100, it's not like you're going to notice anyways. I mean, plus, my FPS is lower because I have so many graphical enhancements on right now. I mean, my GPU is at least 20 to 30 degrees hotter than normal. So if I just use base settings, I could easily pull over 200. Because yeah, my temperatures are really high right now because I'm testing a lot of different graphical enhancements right now. And they're not overly useful. I don't know. I'll cut back on a couple of them maybe. But yeah, energy swordsman, maybe with energy weapons would be kind of more efficient. Wait, Tofu Pop, it's fixed? What did you do? I just want to be on par if anybody else has that issue. But yeah, energy swordsman sucks. As expected. But if it's fixed, Tofu Pop, I'm happy though. I'm just curious what you did, because Widom is having the same issue. Like I said, I have a 7th generation i7 with a 1060. So most people have better what I have. 'Cause I'm still trying to build my PC. I just can't find the parts because of the scalpers. FPS is locked in 30. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I go over my limit. I limit mine at 165 because I don't want anything. Because, oh shit, I forgot about the Santa mobs. Yeah, I can't mine at my refresh rate. I was just always told to do that. Yeah, I have no build right now, so I'm getting my ass kicked. But yeah, Energy Swordsman I would say is a no-go. About to lose Super Saiyan right now anyways, I don't even care. Ooh, I saved it at the last second. People think by having a good specs you can play everything. Computer has to take care of a lot of things. Drivers, yeah, I can agree to disagree with that. Defragmation, I mean, aren't you not really supposed to do that with solid state drives because it wears it out quicker? As far as I remember, you're not supposed to do that with SSDs, nor do they need it. But yeah, I mean, some games are just not optimized very good. You can have, you know, like some PC games that come out, they're optimized on console, and they don't optimize them on PC. And PS4 actually runs better than PC sometimes, if they're not optimized correctly. We've seen that with games of the past. But yeah, Energy Swordsman, I would definitely say is a no-go. We're going to have to do some balancing on this EP drain. It's insane. Yeah, for those who want the retail experience, definitely look into DBOZ. I don't like the drain. See, this is where Super Saiyan... This is where you can add levels to Super Saiyan. Like Super Saiyan Grade 2. Where it's less EP drain. Because, yeah, this is unplayable. For more than like 1 or 2 gathers. I'll try it again. With some RP ball power. Yeah, you go 1, 2. Both with RP power. And shit's still like, I'm still alive. What are you trying to kill me? I tried to studio, but you could have left. Well, so you fixed your issue though, right? I hate this build. And you gotta keep sitting down, get some food, get some drink. Now, what if I try? I'm gonna try Plan B. And this Flash Slash is only 4 targets. So yeah, I think I might just forget about this build. I mean, unless there's some Energy Swordsmen out there who have some suggestions, like Final Effort. The Final Effort costs so much LP. That doesn't mean I can't try it. Let's try it. We're all about testing today. I think Swordsman was 8. Ooh, I guessed. Okay. Try another quick one here. I'm going to try a different route. You should try Physical Turtle. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good idea too. I think it's still like that, Nico. It's just an alpha. I know, like, other projects, that's the main thing, but I think you can just change, like, martial artist, or you can change fighter to swordsman, I think. But I'm staff member, so I overrule that for testing. But at one point, I think we are able to do that. You have to hit the at help menu. That's how you reset your skills. Yeah, just for testing, you guys can do it. It won't be like that in the real game. Hell no. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea, Zero. I'm going to try that right now. I'm just going to skip all that garbage. I'm just going to get the good stuff. We're going to try this, though. This, I should probably do casting, so I don't have to sit there for 4 seconds. We'll try it without casting. Try some final effort. We'll throw in... it's got the white square glitches. That's why we don't like changing classes too often here. I'm gonna just try to I'm gonna try to work around it. Shit, I need the pictures. No, I gotta relog. My fault. That's why you're really not supposed to do that. How any of these skills are good. It's only empowers against the mobs you're targeting. So I'll probably cast time. Yeah, Wido, make sure you check it in-game, too. Go to System Graphics, because this is the only project where it actually works. The FPS limiter. So check your current value in-game. Because it might not be saving in your user ENV. Like I'm showing you right now. So make sure it's changed in-game too. Because this actually works. See, I could go down to... You're at 100. Yeah, exactly. Go over. If I change it to 96 and apply... See, it actually works. This is the only project where this works. Other projects, I have to go into Nvidia and change the FPS limiter. So I don't burn out my GPU during login screens and shit. Well, Nvidia, you have to set it yourself. So by default, it's not on. So it should not be on for him. Hello, Nicholas Gameplay. Okay, back to this. This stuff I'm not even worried about right now. I'm just testing this shit really quick. I'm going to use power just for now. Instead of... I'm just about to see if those will take care of. Martial artists, yeah. That's kind of a small... We're going to do casting. Alright, just try it really quick. We're just dicking around right now before we go into a serious critical build for test. Okay. I think that's everything, right? Everything useful. No, not everything useful, idiot. We have to use the energy blasting effect. So Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan. Okay, let me just check here. I gotta make sure I'm not missing any questions in here. Duration, basically it's a perfect thing. See, there you go, DBOUR. Although, I send you guys players all the time. Yep, guy asking for the easy route. Boom. He says it's a perfect project for him. Okay. Okay, here we go. Test, test, test. Wow, what's with... Hey, Nico, what's with this? What did I do? My RP, I like this. It's a glitch or a bug, but I'm not touching anything, and my RP's just skyrocketing. I pressed the buttons too fast. This is the new permanent RP bug. I'm not pressing anything. My hands are here, and my player's not even moving. I like this. It's magic. Okay, that was cool. Free RP fill. Okay, here we go. Gotta turn this on so I can maintain part of the new stage system. I forgot how to fill. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. That was cool though. Okay. 1. 2. Okay, that seems to work. 1 and 2. But it cost you 800 LP, and in the with the version of this game which is retail difficulty, that 800 LP is costly. All right, so that's actually better. 1 and 2. Let's see if we can maintain that 2-hit combo. Well, this will have to be the best build. I mean, if you have energy, attack, gloves, and sub, might be a better option for you, but 1. Actually, a critical one-shots him, and then 2. Except I didn't use an RP ball, so it might be... Oh no, 1 and 2, even without an RP ball. So I guess there's your build for farming / grinding. And actually, what's not... Oh, sorry, big boy. I did see you say that. I missed it. No, there's no news yet. I mean, they're making a lot... I mean, we're getting close. We got the scouter system working in 3.0. Well, they do. I don't do anything from that perspective. But yeah, they got the scouter system up in 3.0. We got some graphical enhancements added. Filter. We got a lot of good stuff. 160 frames per second right now on my good old 2017 gaming laptop. But man, those temperatures are really high. I'm gonna have to turn down some of those settings because I don't really see like that big of improvement from all the Nvidia stuff I have turned on. It might just be unnecessarily raising the temperatures. I mean, although this is the best it's ever looked. What if I turn off that cell shading? I still don't like. My FOV is a little bit better. People always complain about it. Let's turn off. Don't like that cell shading. Still think it looks better without it. We'll keep it on though. Okay. So I want to see how I glitched it last time. How did I glitch the auto RP charge? Like, I think I was sitting, and I'll never be able to do... I'm going to have to rewatch the video, what I did. I don't know what I did to get that. Is this game available in French? Yeah, it should be. if you change the settings in the launcher. Is it? Let me check. I don't even know how to change the graphical languages. What do we got here? Yeah. I don't know how much it is, but we got Portuguese, French, Korean, Chinese, and Spanish. I'm not sure how much it should be. I don't. Maybe Nico has a better answer for you. It should be those languages. Okay. 1. And 2. Well, I'm about to die. Damn, I haven't killed the super too. Yeah, that's a good combo. That's a good combo, but like it's costly. So as long as you have plenty of health, I mean, this is no turtle. I mean, turtle is much easier, and that's, you know, obvious because I'm trying to play a class that's not meant to be energy. But yeah, I think that'd be your best combo. I guess it would be ultimate final effort with ultimate burning attack. What's nice too is the cost is okay. It's 1100 maxed out. Okay, that's why I'm taking so much damage. So I mean, it's kind of good and bad because your EP drops so fast, you lose Super Saiyan. So it's actually kind of good that you don't. It doesn't cost you EP. It doesn't cost you EP, but it costs you a lot of life. So you have to give or take one or the other, I guess. Yeah, that's your combo though. So I wanted to test the energy build for a swordsman. That's the best route. You don't even need the other one. Not enough RP ball. Shit. That's where that comes in handy. You need that, definitely. 1. Yeah, that's costly on your health. So you don't have to recharge your EP. There you go. That's what you would do. Do a real swordsman build now. I want to test damage. Okay. So we tested that. So ouch, that hurt. Cool, look how cool that looks on the screen. You guys are seeing set class crashed because we're not supposed to use that. That's going away soon. So that was a normal crash. Yeah, see, you crash. I think sometimes it messes up your system ENV. That's why you guys could have sometimes you guys log in. Yeah, see? Yeah, see, I'm capped at 60 right now. And I don't even have the setting, the FPS setting. What happened? Yeah, everything got screwed up. So that's why some of you guys are having issues with FPS, is because you just did what I did. You happen to crash. Wow, 60 runs like shit. So let me go into the game. I gotta leave the game again. The settings are all messed up. But yeah, look at that. My resolution changed. FPS goes back down to 60. And nothing's turned on. 30 frames per... Let's play at 30 frames per second. You're at 30 frames per second. It doesn't feel that bad. No, it does. How do you give level to yourself? Or you just need to upload? You have to level normally. You can change classes right now, I believe. for alpha only. Once you reach it. Alright, back to 165. The resolution, I have to go change that because it's all screwed up now. See, I don't like those crashes because it gets rid of all my settings. So I'm going to exit and then relaunch. So yeah, the crashes are brutal. So that's why sometimes you guys might have FPS issues. Always check your user system env folder. Now it's back to normal. So I have to manually change my resolution. I have to run a different resolution for streaming. 1080. Okay, that's changed. FPS is a 165. Make sure you go to File and Save, and then rerun the launcher. So that's why some people might have issues with only 60 frames per second or less. But yeah, that is on the list to fix. Nico will take care of it. All right, so let's go back into the game. Let's do a real swordsman. A real swordsman build, as if I was playing seriously, what I would do. But I am no swordsman expert, so take my advice with a grain of salt. And I have dex earrings as well, so if I wanted to really take the time to make a swordsman energy, you could make one better. What I just did was efficient, but I mean, if you had better earrings and better weapons that were energy based, energy swordsman is viable. I mean, you can make any class almost anything you want it to be, theoretically. Almost. Dende for PVE, like farming, I'd never tested one because every other class I can make a good build for farming or grinding. Dende I never really used. Plus, I'm not sure if their AoE is strong enough to 1 to 2 shot everything. I think that'd be the only class that would kind of suck. Unless some Dendes out there can maybe enlighten me. Weird message. Actually, Natty was the alternate Dende. If I ever get him into these streams, I'm going to ask him if it's viable. For a Dende. Okay, now this is my build. We're going freaking straight up power. Okay. This is pure size and power. Everything from there. All right. Swordsman. Maximum power. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Seven points left over here. I would be using this, but for regular mobs, you don't really need this. You know why them? I think I've helped people with that issue before. I think it's your laptop settings. You're either not plugged in, because when you're gaming you have to be plugged in. And number two, change your your performance plan. I'm trying to think what it's called here. I'm looking at mine. Your power options, make sure it's on high performance. I mean, there's every laptop owner with Intel. I'm not sure if it works on Ryzen. Every laptop owner should be running throttle stop, where you get to just control everything really easily, and underclock, and make sure you're running. So that could be your issue too. And I bet that's what it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this. Not the best build here, but I'm gonna run. I like my flash slash is number 1. Strong sword number 2. This sword number 3. Nothing will be alive after that. Okay, this would be my real build here. Okay. I think I'm good. My 2 stuns. And that's it. Do you know better than DBOZ relations? It depends on which kind of a project you're looking for. Maybe I will make that video because. Alright, I'll test some power. Flash slash. So what you got? We have a 20k critical. You swords it out there think that's good, let me know. I'm running 62 physical critical rate. Let's try this one, see if I get a critical. Come on, RP. Another critical. A strong sword, 22. And the weaker sword. See if I get 3 criticals in a row. 13k. Well, Spark, that name looks familiar. I think I've talked to you before. You can get more information. I usually don't do this on the fly, but I have some pretty good explanations in there. But, I mean, projects. Oh. I mean, it depends. Okay. DBOZ, I don't know enough about to talk. Nobody talks about DBOZ to me. I never hear anybody talk about DBOZ. Not saying it's bad. I just don't know anything about it, so I can't compare it. DBOG, you got a lot of new doggies. You got a new owner that's actually there, talks to you guys, whatever. Great, he's a cool guy. Lots of new stuff are added from the doggies perspective and accessories and all that fancy stuff. Plus, I know I'm going to lose SSJ. I know, I made sure of it. Plus, you have the a level 45 cap. They just reset. So it's a good place to start because they just reset. So everybody's on even playing ground at level 45. Now, DBOUR didn't do that, and everyone just flew to 75, and there's no economy unless you're max level, which kind of is a downfall. Kind of sucks for new players. But they make up for that with it's the easiest leveling, easiest progression. You have different ways to get stronger, even more stronger than you need to be. So it's a good counterbalance. A lot of fan service, a lot of new stuff added. They got Nemix. They got a lot of new stuff added. My chick's like dancing. You see that? Some funny glitches I can do here. Yeah, DBOG's been back for a while. There's somebody named Verdant who you're over at. He's usually lurking. Let's see if we can get Verdant to come out of the shadows. But yeah, he bought the project from Danos. So there's no longer Danos, which a lot of people didn't like. Oh crap, I thought I had my energy build. I don't. Oh shit, I just got to throw hands. Yep, there you go. That's the new project owner right there. So yeah, DBOG is back. They just wiped. They're at a 45 cap. And if you had any cash shot points dating back to 2015, they have been restored. Yeah, Swordsman's much better physical, obviously. Now I'm running full con gear. Oh shit! Up. Oh, I barely saved it. It was at like 1. So yeah, Swordsman. I mean, this Super Saiyan's extreme. But yeah, Swordsman's awesome for just being, you know, because the balance is so good on this project. Swordsman's just a good DPS like it's supposed to be. I love Flash Slash. That's always been my favorite Swordsman skill. You get a good 15k critical out of it without RP ball. If I added RP to it, I think we got up to like... These are only 63 mobs. This is a bad comparison. Now I can't get a critical if I wanted to. Flash Slash is always fun. I'm trying to get up. Okay, invisible mob. That was a cool... Yeah, it's a little... And there goes Super Saiyan. Oh, you bastard! Oh, you stupid asshole. Straight sea crocodile. Hit me as I was recharging. I got the cooldown bug now where it looks like I have no cooldown, but I do. Yeah, Swordsman from a pure DPS standpoint, class is excellent. Plus the swords always just look badass. We really don't even need S Super Saiyan if you're running crit. 1 to 2 skills kill everything. Plus, if you're running full Dex gear, you'd probably be freaking critting everything like crazy. Oh, my perky bar. Some freaking movement issues here, Nico. Some movement issues on Flash Slash. 18k critical. These are nothing strong. I mean, I'm not testing it on players, but I mean it's pretty good if you can crit. I mean, in this version, survivals. I don't know if you should even use full Dex or not. Even without full Dex, still rocking 62 physical critical hit rate. I mean, KO Ken would just be suicide in this game. Big protein isolates. Alright, get up, Urza. So yeah, I think that's all the skills test. Swordsman, there's really nothing to it. You got your sword skills on the left. You got your energy ones next to it. Pretty simple. Can't go wrong. DPS. I mean, I guess it's a good starting class because of the damage output. Spiritualist still being easier. Because Spiritualist, like, you can kill things before it even touches you. If you understand if you understand movement speed from the Spiritualist standpoint, you can creep everything to a freaking halt and just kill it from a distance. That's the easiest for newer players, but from a pure damage perspective, 1 to 2 skills should kill most everything. The farming capabilities, though, obviously not as good. Although I did show Final Effort with Burning Attack seems to be a pretty good 2-shot combo. If you do want to go that route. Yeah, but changing to 2.0 is definitely risky because you already did the wipe, and 2.0 is going to be. I mean, it's not going to lock. It's not going to be perfect its first time out. It would have been kind of nice to test your new upgrade system and 2.0 prior to the wipe, but everybody's so very impatient in your community. Now, I think if you delayed the wipe, dude, people are, I mean, Too bad. Too bad. You're not going to lose that many players, and regardless of when you implemented the wipe, everyone would just come back anyways. Well, it's just gonna suck. You implement 2.0, and then, you know, someone might expose a bug or a glitch or something, and then it's like, if it does too much damage and you can't correct it, there's so many what ifs. It would have been nice to wait on the wipe. This class, Swordsman's, I mean, not really my class of choice, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun just for Flash Slash, or Ultimate Flash, I guess as it's called when it's maxed out. Yeah, but you're going to roll back, but that's piss off a lot of players who had progression during that rollback. It would have been nice just to get it all done. I know it's easier said than done, but... yeah, Swordsman's fun. I miss my turtle. Of all the classes I've played from the DBOZ balance, I would say turtle is looking the most overall usable. Yeah, I'm done with... any other swordsman questions, I can go back and look. Let me know. Repo the charging rod. XX and then Z. I'll try it. A couple of the devs are working on it now. I don't have VTA though. XXZ. Not for me. XXZ. X. Wait. X. X again. Z. There's a specific timing, I guess, you have to do. Walk a little bit. Yeah, I did it on accident the first time. I don't like bugs, so I'm not gonna reproduce it. Or actually, I should send my coins. When you sit down, stand up, and press Z. Well, at least you know what it is and you can fix it. Well, I guess the most important question about DBOG, the most important question in my opinion, is when is the Green Ranger costume coming in? Yeah, that's all I'm concerned about. With the gold shield. Dragon balls are not dropping, huh? Oh, it's not high. I'm too high of a level. Flash Slash is fun. I'm calling it Flash Slash, but we can call it Ultimate Flash. Because that's what it's called. Alright, Urza, go back. I make characters based on which animes I'm watching. It's like, now I want a swordsman to be Inuyasha. So now it's like, if I talk to Nemix for a custom, I don't know what I want now. Do I want Inuyasha? Because now I'm watching that, or should I watch, I don't know. I was watching Bleach, so I had Ichigo. It's like I'm too easily influenced. Green, white, gold are coming. I have to be done with Power Rangers. I mean, I think it's cool, but do people give you shit that it doesn't fit in the lore? Like the people who are all about the lore? I mean, it's just an outfit. Ah, the mailbox is glitched together. Okay, there it is. The mailbox is glitchy, but you can get it to work. Right, Nico? Or am I doing something wrong? I got it to work once. There we go. I hate how you can't, you could trade the coins, but you can't send them. Ugh. Whatever. I'm not gonna grind for any more coins anyway. Although that was fun. I haven't done any, like, farming in forever. That was actually fun. Yeah, the lore thing. Okay. I love my build. I maintain Super Saiyan because of 104 ENG as opposed to Swordsman was like 54 or 63. So that's another reason why, just like retail, spiritualists can maintain Super Saiyan better. Love my Christmas veal cuts. That's the hardest I've worked in a long time in this game to obtain my. This thing's freaking huge. Probably the biggest vehicle I could think of ever. And the bus system don't work on 3.0, right? Because I want to see it next to the bus, where I assume the model got extracted from. But yeah, I don't think the bus system's on 3.0. I mean, the bus system, who uses the bus system? I feel bad for it. I made Danos fix the bus system. That was one of the first things he fixed on 2.0 because I was trolling him. I kept bugging him about it, and he fixed it. That was like one of the first things he fixed on 2.0 was the bus system, because I'm like, you gotta have the bus system. I think we fit like 10 people in the bus. I want to see if there's like, you'll have to do like an event and get everybody in your game and see how many people you can fit in the bus, because I think it's like a never-ending number from what I've seen. You could fit like all 200 players in the bus. I want to see that. I don't think there's a limit. Since they're nerfing speed meta, do you think there would be different types of parties? You're getting sick of the same 5 classes in a party. I mean, yes and no. I mean, you can nerf the speed meta. I think speed parties are stupid. But at the same time, what other choices do you have? Like, can you imagine... I mean, can you just imagine taking on... Just taking on, like, Kraken and just using, like, all... Like if you're a fighter, and just using all of your, like... It would take too long. There needs to be like a medium. I don't know. Natty's like a freaking DBO genius. He'll figure something out. But speed parties are just stupid. But if you eliminated speed altogether, everything would just take 5 times as long. So there wouldn't be much of a challenge increase. It would just, everyone would just get kind of mad. You need to find like a balance. What up, casual deity? Alright. Get back to it, Lucy. Maybe I'll just give out some event coins. But yeah, it's already 2:13, so yeah, not really much else I'll be doing here. Apparently bus use is somewhat common. I don't think... Who uses the bus? I just want to see... I want to see how many players... do you know how many players can fit in the bus? I think it's like... Is it infinite? I mean, that'd be that'd be a cool event, as you guys could put on. How you get everybody to come to the... Everyone come to the bus. Everyone get inside the bus. I don't think there's a limit on how many people can fit in the bus. And that's hilarious. You can fit, like, if you have like 300 players in the bus, it's funny. I feel like it's just so hard to get in the dungeon runs and Kraken runs at DBO in general. Especially DBO UR, everyone has what they need so fast. Well, yeah, that's their mistake of not doing a level cap. They started flat out at 75. Everybody just ran to 75, and like there's no auction house, no economy. I mean, they counter that with all like the sweet ass dogies and stuff they've added. That's where the economy comes from. But if you're like a new player, like you're on your own. There's nothing nothing in auction house for you if you're not 70. I mean, plus the difficulty is easier than retail, on top of all the other options you have to become even stronger. So it's kind of, it's really simple. So yeah, the speed runs are just, I mean, I'm sure people still do them if you ask. But yeah, I mean, Kraken and the bids were already easy normally. But I mean, you add all the extra stuff in and plus 17, speed gloves, and it goes from, you know, Kraken used to take like 7-8 minutes to like 3 or 5 minutes now. So, that is what it is. Ah, this spot is home. I only like doing this because this feels like retail. This was my spot. My ultimate Majin would stand right here in retail. I didn't have a million classes. My ultimate Majin would stand right here and buff my fighter. I just spent hours farming. Those are good times. So I'm only going to play a little bit longer. I'm just going to do a little massacre. Seeing any limits because you're not technically in the bus. True. That's just that's cool though. Everyone on the bus. Okay, what do we got going here? Use chilling or use AFK. Yeah, it's because of the difficulty issue. Or lack thereof. Yeah, UD3 hard. I mean, I used to get some pretty good drops in there too. I'm gonna get some of these damn Santas to come out and play for a little before the event ends. Let's see if any Santas want to come out and play. I can press the right buttons here. No, I. wrong button, but I killed something. Okay, I have to remember what to press here now. Sit down. That might be 1, 2, 4. That might be a record. 4, 5, 6. I think that's 7 drops on one mob. That might be my new record. Because those yellow were not there. Those ultimate mystery capsules. There was no mystery capsules. Unless there might have been some. I don't know. I don't care. There might have been some mobs I didn't see mixed in with the Santa. The most drops I ever got was 5. From one Santa. So what? You go 6, 7, 8. My usual combo. The defense debuff's legit. Oh, we got a Majin. Oh, I got a max drop. I'm actually going to use that. A physical critical hit rate by 13. That is my first DBOZ max stat legendary drop. DW or fighter for PvP. You gotta specify the project. There's so many changes throughout the projects. Let's see. Yeah, actually for Kid Buu, I've tested different Kid Buu builds. I like, because it's glove based, I used to use, and since your critical rate is so low on Majins, the ultimate and the ultimate and the chef, I actually used to run, if your hit rate's good enough, I used to run focus gloves with a critical hit rate sub, because the critical was enough to one-shot mobs, so the critical hit rate would give you more criticals, and I was able to kill faster with that, as opposed to like a physical critical percent sub-weapon. So that's actually the build I used to use. It used to be more efficient. So that's why I'm going to use that. Not that I'm going to test it, but it was cool to have. Or if somebody has an ultimate Majin and they have a gold box, I got that free drop for you. My armor is just the basic craft full con. And even with higher defense, you still get eaten alive out here. Because this is retail difficulty. It ain't no walk in the park anymore. Will Ultimate be strong like in DBOG? No, DBOG broke Ultimate Majin. Ultimate Majin is not supposed to be a god. If you look back over on YouTube, I've done testing of most of the classes. Just look up DBOZ and then look up what class I was testing. I think I have Ultimate Majin testing video. I have to turn down some of these settings in Nvidia. I don't see a dramatic graphic change. And my temperatures are like super high right now. For all the graphical changes I put on. Max con on DBOUR is 28. Well, max con on DBOUR is 28 for craft, I think you mean. Nobody uses legendary because the defense is so low, but the legendary max stats are 34. Stats between projects are pretty much the same. I mean, DBOZ was, they kept properties, but they just nerfed them. Like, max used to be like 13. Now I think max is like 8. I want to say, I don't remember off the top of my head. I got 6 at 55. Yeah, I think it's 8 props is the new max instead of 13. The meme word is just annoying, and I don't pay attention to that word. But, DW or fighter, I mean, like I said, depends which project. You didn't really specify a project. I mean, DBOUR, I don't know enough about their changes to give you an accurate answer. I know they nerfed quick attack, which was like the go-to for the martial artist. But I think they said they changed it back because it was a very stupid move in the first place. So they corrected it, but it's not 35 meters like retail. So I'm not sure what they did. I really don't know enough about that project. But usually most people will go fighter. Dark Warrior, you have to be relatively skilled, i.e. people like Sendoku, who really understand the class. You'll probably lose to him every time if he has his Dark Warrior. But at the same time, most fighters are, I guess they call it a meme class because it's so easy to, like the average person, to get lucky with a quick attack, kidney punch, critical. You know, it's not very, you know, hard class to play, I think is what they mean. Like Dark Warrior, you can't just pick up Dark Warrior and just go into PvP and be good without understanding how it works. Like Fighter, you don't really need to know very much to get lucky a good amount of the time, if that makes sense. But if you're like a fighter and you're facing like a Dark Warrior who knows what they're doing, you're probably not going to win. Depending on the project. Because Dark Warrior definitely took a nerfing on this project. They're tankier, they're more of a poison tank, but their damage output's not very high anymore. And their AoE is severely decreased as well. So Turtle will be the best farming class in DBOZ. Yes, from what I've tested. From what I've tested, the Wonder Majins are excellent, and the Turtles. I mean, Fighter I tested today, but the LP percent nerfs. Yeah, but don't they have like more defensive? Well, I should say they're still the tankiest class. It's hard to compare it to other. It's just hard to compare it to other projects because everyone just goes back to DBOG and how that was changed in like when they had like their like I said, it's nothing against Vernant, obviously. I'm just saying when they had like their, when I was back staffed and they had like their balance team and everybody was kind of changing the classes that they played to make them even better, and things just got really out of whack, and everyone compares like old DBOG as like the standard, but it's not the standard. Because most people didn't play retail. So they think that's the standard, but that's not. Classes were severely changed for the better if you like that class. But yeah, I've tested pretty much almost every class. Turtle's definitely the best, as well it should be, because you have the AoE. I mean, they're still paper though, you gotta be careful. Even with plus 12-ish gear. I mean, the defense, the 3.0 bug. They're not attacking me. I guess they're just so scared of me, they stopped attacking me. They're like, screw this. Okay, now they're back. Just that one was bugged. Seven bones Zakura. Kake. 6. 7. Health. 8. So yeah. Turtles are the best farming class, but you do need to be careful because, like I said, they are They are paper. They're paper without margin buffs, so you got to be kind of careful. Although LP percent is nerfed, you can still get a pretty decent number. I mean, you only have to reach 60. 60, I think, would still be the cap. Levon, thanks for the follow over there on Twitch. So, NVR Loco, you've been here a few times, so thanks for the follow. Oh! Eh, 4's good. I'm collecting these tokens. There's nothing I want. I'll probably give these away if anybody wants them. Because I got my van. My van's all I wanted. No, I'm just farming for fun. Just to give shit away to people. Although I'll be getting off here pretty soon. It's crappy leg day. Ugh. But I mean, even if LP percent's... I'm trying to think if even though it's still 21% on Ultimate. So even with LP percent, if you're in a party, what would max stat be? Level 70 craft. Probably I think it was like 13 maybe or 15. That's 26. Yeah, reaching 60 cap will actually be kind of hard. Those tokens would help you a lot. I'd give you 2,000 tokens if I could, but they're not changeable. But if there's anything you see, I can give you. You can have all my stones, because I am done upgrading my freaking fuel, which lasts 1 day, which is BS. I do have a... Oh, never mind, that's not very good. I have a really good energy axe. If anybody... Never mind. Swordsmen are now physical. I've got some upgrade stones if you want them. Alties were nerfed in the prop buff. Yes. But they still have the 21% LP. Main reason you love these alternate projects of DBG because it doesn't make me feel as lonely. Oh yeah, all projects are, you know, relatively busy. You know, obviously the one I'm playing, people get scared of the wipe, so... But it's worth trying out for all of our new updates. There's a 70. Boom, take it. But all of our new graphical updates, which some of you guys out there probably still don't know about, but I mean they're pretty cool. Definitely some game changing for the better enhancements. I love the color vibrance. It makes the grass like a greenish brown. You turn on color vibrance, it's like a nice like bright green. We're still playing around with bloom. This is bloom. We're still playing around with the bloom, the anti-lacing. So we're still playing around. There's your... Oh my god, that's why is that on 1? And we're still playing around with... You got your anisotropic filtering as well. I don't know why that was turned on 1 because of default settings. But yeah, I mean, DBOZ added those enhancements, so... Like, yeah, we have a person specifically for... You know, client performance. That's Nico, who's always in the chat and my Discord. So he's done some great things for just the performance of the client. Graphically, performance-wise, everything. The greens and the reds are like night and day difference when you turn on that filter. All these have 9%. What, 9% LP? What, as the buff? Unless they just changed that recently. Are you sure? I swore it was normal when last time I tested one. I had the skill. Well, let's find out. I'm not calling you a liar. I just don't remember. So I have my ultimate right here. I think I have level 70 LP % gear too. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Good call. Well, holy shit. Yeah, 10%. Okay, that's level 60. I don't have level 70 gear. So yeah, level 70 is probably 13. Legendary. Okay, well that's... Oh man. Okay, the EP stayed the same. That's what I was thinking of. Oh my god. That's why I'm getting my ass beat playing this class. I was playing this class and I'm like, this is not a tanky... Let's go test this. Let's go test Tubby in the area I was just in. Well, then again, this is only level 60 gear though, because I never hit 70 on this one. So I got 60 weapons in gear. Yeah, 10%. That's what I was talking about, tanks being not as good. Yeah, I mean, Dendays are going to have to work a lot harder now. Well, everything's not in stone, I mean. Where do you get earrings? Dungeons. Some you can craft. Yeah, I was wondering why I was getting my ass beat so bad as a Majin. I thought it stayed the same. Yeah, good luck getting to... How would you get to 60? If the cap... You should at least be able to get to the cap. How would you get to the cap? 13, 13... 13, 13, 9. You can't get anywhere close to the cap. I'm assuming 13 is 70 max. I'm not sure. Is 70... I'd have to check. I assume 70 legendary, probably 13. So 26, 35. Well, shit. That's something. Yeah, let's see how bad I get destroyed in my area. If the mobs come out and play. There they are. Alright, Majin. No offense, but get in there. Because this spin sucks now. Wait, what was I testing? Why don't I have the spin? Oh, we were testing AoE, weren't we? What the hell was I testing? I only got one spin. What the hell was I doing? I have no AoE on this side. I have 10 points left. We'll see. This spin sucks now, but I guess we'll just try this. Do one more quick test. Flex, why don't you grind by the area by Papaya Swamp? Ah, this is my favorite area. You pretty much have unlimited level 69 mobs. I mean, does it get much better than that? You clean out this area, you got 2 other areas over there. You have unlimited mobs. You get out of here, dude. No, I have nothing but spins. Yeah, I don't think the first spin even does anything anymore. Well, then again, I have no accessories. Yeah, see, this ain't DBOG. There's your test. You're right, Whitem. Yeah, Ultimate Majin sucks now. We might have to look into that. Ultimate Majin's terrible. The first spin's useless. Well, then again, I don't have... Who can I take accessories from? I don't have the accessories. I have Dex, cooldown. I don't think I have any prop earrings anywhere. I don't have any stats anyway. The LP percent buff. Yeah, the LP percent buff. I understand. I understand nerfing something, but you can't go from 21 to 9. That's kind of dramatic. I would have said like maybe like 15%. I mean, level 60 weapons plus 12. Then again, I am in a stronger area, and this is actually balanced. Like, you're not supposed to... Like, the older Majins, you could have like... You could be level 30, and you could still go to like level 50, 60 areas, and the spin still kills everything. It's like, the spin's very broken. This is retail now, but man, that's brutal. Let me go to a pricier area. Well, I mean, the balancing isn't done, but I guess I can probably bring... I never hear us even talk about balance anymore. We're just trying to get all the bugs worked out, but... Is there a bug fixed for DBOUR and constant server disconnects? You have to... Well, that's... Is the folder added to... It's the same thing I just said above. Did you add the folder as if this is run not just ended? I never have disconnects in any project, so it's hard for me to help people with that. I never disconnect. Yeah, this first... Well, then again, I should do a proper test here really quick. I mean, I don't have any stats on my gloves or anything, so props really wouldn't be that much of a help. I'm trying to think, like, accessories would help this tubby mess. Yeah, 9%. Ouch. That's like level 30 maximum. Yes, poor Maji. This guy's a mess. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up. Since Iceman left, we really haven't done like much discussion about balance. But yeah, this spin's like useless. What's the point of this spin now? Yeah. I mean, if I had props, maybe that would help. But yeah, Ultimate Majin's just a punching bag now. And he's not even a good one. Yeah, we're gonna have to just... I'm gonna have to get natty in one of these streams to better explain things. But this is the only working flame breath, if anybody hasn't noticed. But it looks and works correctly. And like they got rid of the after effect too, where you're not sitting there out of breath for 10 seconds. It's much shorter. But even that's not enough to make this class viable. This class, I mean, that buff is like useless. It really is useless. Like, you don't really even need to waste any points on it. I mean, you still got this buff, but you got a minute 15 cooldown every time. So, I mean, at least gets the job done. Yeah, no bueno. Yeah, I'm gonna make some notes and go talk to some people here. I mean, then again, I mean, we're so used to everything being absolutely no challenge, so it's kind of like this. I mean, but even retail had 60% LP cap though. Yeah, I mean, you earn what you keep. Maybe a PvP build on it. They don't damage. They don't have any damage output. This class was never that good in PvP, except for like a lot of people would be OP with it with the resistance and the fact that you couldn't kill it. But the damage itself's not. Never really had a high output for damage. Yeah, I don't know. That's yeah, something we need to look into. But as far as the plasma was a big surprise. Plasma got a nice little boost. I actually enjoyed plasma. It's all 60 shit, isn't it? 60. Yeah, this is all level 60 gear still. But yeah, plasma was a nice a nice change. Except I don't remember what combination I was using here. With plasma, we were using Kaioken. I don't have Kaioken? We do now. What was I using? That's that one. 2 is... Oh, we were trying the Confusion. We were having a lot of fun with that. The Confusion was fun. That's always funny. I think I was using 5 and 6. 4 and 5, I think. kills everything. But yeah, this class was surprisingly enjoyable now. I think I was going 4 and 5. Everything should be dead. Yeah, this class was relatively nice. I mean, you got the small little heal, which doesn't do a lot. 83 LP every 2 seconds, but I mean, it's a nice little, you mix it with the health. This was a nice little class. Now without KO10, let's see if it'd be much more efficient. But yeah, Plasma, for those Plasma people out there, they got a nice little boost over anywhere else you play them. So let's see if this works. My 4-5 combo. 4 mixed with 5. Is everything dead? Yep, so you don't need KO10. This is a good class for farming. Plus the cooldown's not too bad. I don't have... I do have cooldown earrings. And I have one cooldown ring and cooldown earrings. So if you, yeah, this class is fine for farming, grinding. Good survivability, not too bad anyways. You go with a 4-5 combo. 4 and 5. Well, I'm about to die. Yes. I'm just not used to difficulty. I'm so used to just surviving. So yeah, definitely a change in the guard for difficulty. No name. Because I'm playing and testing more advanced ones at the moment. I'll get back to that project eventually. I got all my cash points. I'll be going back there. I'm just doing a lot of testing for this project, which will definitely be the hardest project by far, which is going to scare people away. So I'm going to have to, you know, let's see if I could survive really quick here before I go. Let's see if I could survive. I don't know. Let's see if I can survive my special area. Although I only have level 60 stuff. So. I'm desperate for money. I gotta sell stones. That should be enough money. Just gotta teleport. Let me try my special area really quick. I can only afford one more death before my gear breaks. God, my gear hasn't broken since retail. But yeah, Plasma's nice. I mean, I do miss the Dex buff, but it increases animation skill speed by 15%. I miss the, 42 Dex, I believe, you used to get. So I will miss the Dex, because I use that for my fighter and my chef. It was a good mix. So I'm just curious if I can even roll. I don't think I can throw hands in this area. I got faith in my Plasma, though. Don't let me down. I have no health or anything. I do have some health. Don't let me down, Plasma. These are harder mobs. They are 8,200 LP, so... And they're 10 levels higher than you. Well, 2 levels, but your gear wise. Alright, 4 or 5 combo. I screwed that up. I pressed the wrong buttons because I played too many classes at the same time. Oh, they all died though. Okay. Alright, redo. 4 or 5. Okay. That was my fault. I got prop earrings. I can just go send those to the Majin Ultimate and see if that helps them. Okay, real quick here. Good enough. Do a couple. Don't have to do the whole screen like I'm used to. 4. 5. Level 70 gear, I'd be okay. Or level 70 weapons. Yeah, this ain't You should post that paragraph in ideas and suggestions. I'll talk about it later with them. Because yeah, with the spin, this move's spammable, just like the freaking. This is another good class for beginners, because you get this ultimate whammy ball. As long as you have some type of cooldown, it's spammable. Nothing will ever touch you once you max out the skill. Just like the Poco and the Dende, the Dragon Clan class. You can max that one skill. It has like no cooldown. Nothing will ever touch you. Keep spamming it. The paralysis hits every time. Doesn't cost that much EP either. Yeah, it's always been a very cheap skill. That and the antenna beam. Alright. Don't fall off. Get up there. Alright. I'm at the 240 mark here. I think, damn, coins and cash shop. I think it's a pretty good, place. I think they wiped out the cash shop, which means they're probably going over what's going to be in it. Man. Brutal. Just checking Discord to help a couple people here. Yeah, it's that cash shop wiped out. I said from the start that cash shop was nothing but placeholders. But yeah, Nico, man, the Majin's got some pretty brutal balancing. I don't know, man. Hopefully the Natty's open to discussion. We don't ever talk about balance since Iceman left. Yeah, we definitely need some balance, chat, dude. I mean, I guess this is what all the retail. This is what we all ask for, though. Kraken's not gonna be you know, a 2 to 3 minute massacre speed run anymore. Oh, Nico, what's this? This is new. What's this, Nico? Could be some of my graphical settings I have on. Map changing system or Kakashi cleaning, changing textures. Maybe I better let them know about it. We'll make a quick gift here. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a GIF and send it to him. But that wasn't like that earlier, I don't think. I drove over it like 55 times. Let me just post it. I'll post it somewhere. Where should I even post that? It just got saved. I think. Grayzo usually open. I don't know. Okay. Grayzo usually. Oh, there we go. That was super delayed. Map, save position, okay, I'm ready to disable, fix it, reset. Looking up the errors, wait. Hey, when I load the GIF, okay, there we go. I posted it in chat. But yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I did everything I said I was gonna do. We tested Energy Swordsman. I found a decent build for the Energy Swordsman. You want to build for Swordsman? Dude, depending on which class you play, you can tell I'm tired. Going on 3 hours here. Depending on which project you play, swordsman builds are pretty much. I'm not a swordsman, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. I mean, you can't mess it up too bad. You always max out Spirited Roar. I mean, PvP and even PvE, you always max out the stuns. I like the extended duration. Gives you a few extra seconds as opposed to you're not using it for one shot power. I prefer extended duration. You max out the stuns, you max out Spirited Roar, you max out these two at the bottom, Ultimate Roar, Concentration, If you're going the full critical route, you want to max out the 3 red sword skills. You max out dexterity. You max out the first 2, 3. Everything else is just kind of optional. You have the 1 target only, which this is going to be a game changer in PvP because it used to just do attack and defense attributes. Now it does half of what it used to do, but it also gives you 21% energy and physical defense decrease. So that's going to be a game changer for PvP. PvE, still good too. Much better than PvP. Increase this no longer does the CD if you max it. And then this is always important too because this will increase your RP by 100. Twice, so you get 2. So I should just say 2. But it just says, instead of saying RP increases by 200, it just says 100 twice. So you can't really mess up a build too much unless you start going the energy route, which we found out burning attack mixed with final effort will pretty much 2-shot anything if you are going the energy route. That's pretty much it for swordsman. I am by no means an expert swordsman, but the basic DPS gist of it's not very hard to comprehend. PvP is. And even at that, you could just be the lucky dude who always lands his stuns and criticals with better ping. Super Saiyan, well, currently Super Saiyan completely blows on martial artist. I mean, we're still balanced. We're still in the process of balancing, but you can keep it better on because 64 because it increases EP and regeneration. Because martial artists, strength and dex would be higher as their energy and soul is lower. 64, I mean, you cannot maintain Super Saiyan. Now, Spiritualist, I think I was at like 100, pretty much double. I was double. You have double the energy as a Spiritualist, therefore you can maintain Super Saiyan better. But just standing here, I've already lost 1,000. So using this in battle, it's almost, I mean, unless some balance changes come into play, martial artist Super Saiyan's almost useless. Unless you can keep spamming these, but in the future, these will only work when you're sitting down. Right now, they act as a buff where you can walk around. So if you keep spamming these, you can use Super Saiyan, but by itself, it's almost useless for martial artists at the moment. So we got some things to talk to Natty about. I'm not even sure retail at 70. I think you can maintain Super Saiyan, but you can't anymore. It's not easy to tuck myself. It's 5 feet. They brought back Dragon Ball Online. 5 years ago. Yes, we did. Is it in English now? Yes. It is in English with an insane amount of new content added. I definitely suggest you check out... I mean, you're on YouTube. I definitely suggest you check out some of the videos I have on there. Yeah, it's been brought back 5 years ago. And there's been a lot of changes, translations, content. Yeah, no problem. If you want, I'm 3 hours in, I'm about to take off. I do stream this relatively regularly. But, I mean, if you want more information, I can talk to you offline. If that works. Let's see if Nightbot wants to work. Nightbot's very touchy. Come on, Nightbot. No? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you have Discord, go there. I can give you some general direction on where to go, what to play, depending on what you're looking for. So feel free to hit me up. Is there a leveling guide? Kinda, sorta. It depends, because other projects you don't have to level. Other projects you could probably just get power leveled, or my brain stops working around the 3 hour mark. I don't have a status on this game. I'm just a casual. But yeah, there's not really no leveling guide. I mean, if you hit me up in Discord, I can send you the guides people have made and like the dungeon guides. But most projects, all you really have to do is just, the XP rates are so high. Like I said, 75, which I still am not a fan of, but I mean 75 cap. I did nothing but quests. I made it 5 levels higher than retail, and I still had quests left over. So most projects just level. You don't really got to do much more. Level or ask someone to power level you. Or if you go to global, you start at, most people start at 30 if you previously had a level 30 character. But they're only at a 45 cap. So that's if you want to play on like even ground. If you go anywhere else, well, not anywhere else, if you go to UR, everyone's 75 max everything. It's a little harder for new players, but the difficulty is the easiest. So it's like there's so much to think about and where you want to go. And no one misses me on global. Don't be like that. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna take off. Like I said, questions, comments, concerns, hit me up on Discord. I'll be back tomorrow because I don't go back to work until next week. So yeah, I'll be on tomorrow with something. I have 0 plans. I gotta find something to stream. Maybe some more crappy, I love Fairy Tail, the anime, but maybe more Fairy Tail, the crappy game. I'll find something. What did I do? I just did Discord. Okay, guys. Yep. Take it easy, everyone. Peace out. Bye. Don't forget to be safe out there in this crazy world. Be safe. Be healthy. And catch you guys tomorrow. So, peace out. Bye. Have a great night, everyone. As always, plus ultra.